My name is Azhaguraj, Vice President Operations, Episource. Episource is primarily a medical coding company. We are also into analytics and data submission to CMS. The operations in India is primarily into the coding operations. In terms of the problems per se, we had multiple new set of coders who were working in the organization who had a lot of questions pertaining to the guidelines of different medical programs or health programs, and they will also have a necessity to shift between one program to another very frequently. So having a specific knowledge base in place was a key requirement that we had. In order for that to be bridged, we brought in Freshservice. We had the option of raising tickets within Freshservice, and we had a capsulized team who would respond to the questions so that the answers are all perfect, and it also relates to the specific guidelines. There is no miss out, or there are no manual responses from two different individuals, which generally causes confusions in the end result which goes across to the customer. So that was the problem that we had, and that's where we tried using Freshworks on resolving. So unified responses across different people who were responding. There was an accountability of the response or accountability to the response that was given. We were also able to measure the turnaround time for a response to be given to the individual who's raising question. So we also had lesser flow, intra-flow movement. So that was also restricted to a great extent. So it's primarily the ticketing tool that we are currently using from Freshservice. The next way forward, I think we are trying to explore bots to see if some of the tickets can be answered using the bots. So that's where we are trying to head towards. It has been a decent experience, or in fact a good experience. The response rate has been good. In terms of the, I don't remember having a downtime of the tool from the time we've started working with Freshservice or Freshdesk for that matter. Like Karthik mentioned about this music, I think it's kind of a scalable product. We initially started with a few members trying to raise tickets, and it has grown to a good extent. And I think cost-wise also it's effective. That's one. And yeah, it's definitely a decent tool to use.